Hey, what's up guys? This is like the third time I'm recording this video, but if you don't know me already, my name is Sago, and what I do is I post videos on the topic dropshipping and e-commerce Facebook ads and everything to do with that. So let's just jump right into this video. A lot of people are wondering regarding detailed targeting expansion. What is detailed targeting expansion? How can it help your business, and how can it ruin your business? That's the topics we're going to discuss in this video. So if you're wondering what detailed targeting expansion is, I'm going to show you where you can find it. Let's say you hop on your ads manager, business manager, whatever, and inside of here you can see that we've set up a campaign here, a campaign I'm not running, right? If we just press edit on it and we go into one of the ad sets, this is just something random I've set up, right? And we scroll down, you can see we've got something called detailed targeting expansion underneath detailed targeting. What is this, and how does it affect the performance of your Facebook ads? Well, if you just take a look at the audience definition here, you can see our potential reach is 120 million people. If we turn this off, you can see it's now 7.9 million people. What is Facebook definition of this, and why does it change the audience potential reach so much? Well, Facebook defines this as reach people beyond your detailed targeting selections when it's likely to improve performance. Now, why do I suggest that you don't run this, and why do I at the same time suggest that you do run this? There's different occasions when you want to turn this off and different occasions when you want to turn it on. I see a lot of dropshippers say, oh, turn it off, you don't want to mess with that, you don't want to mess with that. Why? Well, I think people just base it on what they hear others say. I've tested this on one store that has a lot of customer data, and I've tested this on a store that doesn't, and I want to just explain my experience with it and how I personally believe this helps you and how it ruins your business. Alright, let's just jump right into it. So, like Facebook explained it, I couldn't explain it in a better way, honestly, than how Facebook just did. It basically just helps you with so let's say you're targeting beautiful skin, right? And beautiful skin is not performing well, or Facebook believes that something else, a different audience is going to perform better. It's just going to target that audience. Basically, it's just going to reach out to that audience. That's basically what detailed targeting expansion is. Now, if you do this on a new store that doesn't have any customer data, doesn't have anything for Facebook to work with, and you turn this on, it's just going to spend your money, right? Facebook is just going to test a bunch of different things and spend your money. Now, it could potentially help you, right? It could help you. It's going to gather a lot of data for you. It's going to test different audiences, see which ones are performing well and which ones aren't performing well. And based on that, they're going to gather data, right? It's going to gather data, and it's going to know how to target your audience. Detailed targeting expansion could be a good thing, and it could ruin your business as well. Let's say Facebook started targeting really poor traffic, it could ruin your business. But let's say we're working with Facebook, we've been working with it for a while, and we've gathered a lot of data. We've got a lot of data on our ad sets, or well, not ad sets, but our pixel, right? We've got a lot of data on our pixel. Detailed targeting expansion could be an amazing thing. It could increase the lifetime of your ad. So let's say I launch an ad, it's performing well one day, 2 days, whatever, it doesn't matter. It performs well for a couple of days and then it dies out. Well, if I would have had detailed targeting expansion on, when it was about to die out, it would have tested a lot of different audiences. It would have tried to find different audiences, and based on that, based on the data it has, it would find different audiences, right? And when it's testing different audiences, there's a chance that it's going to find profitable audiences for me. But what can this do? Well, why do I suggest that you don't turn this on in the beginning stages? Well, let's say I turn it on now. I've already given you one example on why you shouldn't do this. But let's say I turn it on, I run it, and I've specified that I only want to target women. Well, I'm selling a beauty product, right? I'm selling a beauty product. I don't want to sell it to the male gender, right? But if I have this on, Facebook might just as well spend money on the males, on men, right? And that's the issue here. I know for a fact this product, now I don't have a product selling, this is just a made up product in my head. It's a beauty product, right? And we want to target women. But let's say I've got detailed targeting expansion on, men are going to be targeted as well, which is why I suggest that you don't turn this on in the beginning stages. You don't want Facebook to go too much into detail, or well, you don't want Facebook, you know, to start targeting men when you don't want to. But let's say you've spent millions upon millions dollars on Facebook ads, or 6 figures, 5 figures, whatever, it doesn't matter. Once you start spending, once you've got some spend going on, right, spending going on, you can start trying to do detailed targeting expansion. Just create a campaign with your best your best interest, right, and then turn on detailed targeting expansion, and then create a campaign with your best interest without it, and see which one performs the best. Now this could cause audience overlap, but the thing is, honestly, I don't know, you just do this, then just keep the ads that are turned on. You know, Facebook split testing, it's not really something very accurate, right? It's never accurate with Facebook, right? Nothing is 100% set in stone. Sometimes detailed targeting expansion is going to be something amazing, and sometimes it's going to ruin your business. But honestly, I think a lot of people overthink it. It's not like, let's say I turn it on and I'm not gonna get a single sale, but if I would have turned it off, I would have gotten 100, right? That's not how it works. The detailed targeting expansion, like, yeah, it could possibly ruin the performance of an ad set, but it's not like it's going to, let's say you spend $1,000 and you have this on, it's not going, and the product didn't get a single sale. It's not like it was just because you had detailed targeting expansion on. It's just to add your website, your fun, basically the entire funnel. Something is wrong there, and that's why I don't think you should overthink it too much. Just, you know, let's say you had it on for like 2 ad sets, right, and they didn't work out. Try disabling it and run it for 2 days, see what happens, and yeah, you could work with that. Now, one other thing, if you're spending a lot of money, there's something called ad fatigue, right? You could get ad fatigue on your ads. And how do you check if you have ad fatigue? Well, there's something called frequency. I've got it right over here. Frequency is basically, now we're going outside of the topic, but inside of here you can see how many people have seen your ad. So let's say beautiful skin, let's say we had a frequency of 2.0. Oh, what does that mean? Well, that means every person inside of this audience who sees my ad has seen it twice already. Now if you're at that point, I'm sure your ads stopped performing well a long time ago. So let's say it happens that you're targeting beautiful skin, your frequency starts going crazy, it's like at 4.0, 2.0, whatever. You should have turned off this ad set a while ago, but let's say you haven't, and it's performing, it used to perform super well. Duplicate it, right? Duplicate it, and go ahead and turn this on. Now you can disable your last ad set as well, disable it because it's not performing well, remember, and just keep the new one running. That's something you could do. Why do we disable this one and turn on a new one? Well, just because we don't want the old data to affect our future judgment of the ad set, right? Our old data, let's say you set it at a lifetime view and you're thinking, well, I only ran this with detailed targeting expansion. Well, then you've just messed everything up. But you know, it's just going to help you with the data in the future, right? I can't explain it better than that. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I really hope I help you guys understand it a little bit better, and I'm gonna discuss the frequency topic more in the future and how you can work with ad fatigue and everything. But anyway, I appreciate you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope I didn't confuse you even more than you were before. And I know sometimes I have a tendency to do that by talking too much, but I really hope this video helped you guys out, and I appreciate you for watching it. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below what you want to go ahead and see next, and make sure you sub up and turn on post notifications. Alright, see you guys in the next video.